Yo guys, what's going on? I'm Keegan. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you have any opinions you'd like to share, leave them down in the comments below. HAIM is here with their sophomore album, Something to Tell You. HAIM, the all-girl trio who exploded onto the scene with their first album, Days Are Gone, which came out with some great pop rock hits. And in that album, I definitely thought that the group had time to mature over the coming years. And mature is definitely how they sound with this new album. Thankfully, this album isn't really anything all dance-infused. It's all just really smooth, really clean indie pop rock. The album starts out really strong with Want You Back, which was a great single and a great song. It's just, the melody in there is perfect, and the way the vocals sort of just warp around the instrument sounds really nice. And then you have Little of Your Love, which just comes in thumping with this extremely strong bass. But over the album sort of starts to go down a little bit. I sort of thought that Found It in Silence just sort of has these strums that sort of just go a bit, they're a bit overblown. And definitely the song Right Now is extremely overproduced. It's such a mess of a song. I enjoyed the version that they uploaded onto YouTube, but the studio version isn't. It's just such a mess of all these instruments that just sort of distract from the vocals. It's sort of like they tried to make this huge sort of grand ballad, which is kind of like Sign of the Times in a way, which they don't do a good job on. But then you have the song Night So Long, which is actually a fairly good ballad, and it kind of surprises me as to why they didn't just make a ballad like that. I just have a few minor problems with this album. One in particular is that HAIM hasn't really lyrically evolved since their last record. They're just sort of sticking to these cliche, mindless sort of love songs coupled with these irresistibly catchy hooks and the melodies. They're sort of a distractor from the overused love songs. Another issue I have is that the song structure on this album is just a little bit different. I definitely thought Right Now did not suit well near the end of the album. I feel like it would have been so much better at the front. Another issue I have is that the song structure on this album is just a little bit different. I definitely thought Right Now did not suit well near the end of the album. I feel like it would have been so much better at the front. But yeah, this album, the thing is, it didn't really speak to me as anything so exciting. It's generic sort of 70s, 80s pop rock, which now in 2017 isn't really all that surprising. You have all these sort of bands sort of going in and trying to put together all these vintage sort of sounds coming from the 70s and 80s. But HAIM sort of does it in the lowest possible quality. It sort of feels like that this stuff was just sort of lost in the 80s. That's what this stuff feels like. Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in the next review. Peace.